A new season of The Golden Bachelor is coming soon. The version of The Bachelor where it's supposed to be like your grandparents dating.
Yeah, seniors.
Yeah. 8772 Radio U. The season hasn't even started yet, but it's already embroiled in controversy.
Yeah.
Because the Golden Bachelor himself has been chosen. His name is Mel Owens. He's 66. But he's gotten into some hot water with comments he just said in a recent interview. He said the producers asked him, what are his preferences? And this is a quote from Mel Owens, the new Golden Bachelor. So I just said 45 to 60, just being honest. And then we had lunch with the executive producer. I said, if they're 60 or over, I'm cutting them. He's 66. He's the Golden Bachelor. But he won't date a woman over 60, according to him.
Yeah, he doesn't want it to be the Golden Bachelor. Just crazy, because it's like that's the whole point of the show is seniors dating, and he doesn't even want to date any seniors. Why is he the Golden Bachelor?
Yeah, I am confused. I want to be clear. I think if he's 66 years old, he's had like 50 years to figure out what he likes.
Sure.
What he is attracted to, what kind of woman he wants. If he doesn't want a woman over 60, that's fine for him.
Yeah.
No judgment.
But
he shouldn't be the Golden Bachelor then.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Why would he agree to it if that's not what he wanted to date?
I'm less confused about him and more confused about the producers of the show.
Yeah.
There has to be many grandpas that are ready and willing to get out and date people their own age.
And because
this guy's not one of them.
Right. The first season was so wholesome with Golden Bachelor Gary. Like, he was great. And I loved it. I was like, this is exactly what we need in dating, like a reality show, because it's so much more wholesome than what reality TV is now. And so I loved it. It was such a breath of fresh air. But now it's like this guy, he's channeling Bill Belichick over here. Bill Belichick's like, hold my drink. I'll take 24, thank you. So I don't know. It just seems like he is doing the show maybe for the wrong reasons and doesn't want to date a senior at all.
Now, he had some other interesting comments as well. The Mel Owens, he's 66. He's going to be the new Golden Bachelor. He also says the woman's got to be fit because I'm staying in shape and work out and stuff. That's fine. He's in shape. He's a former football player. He also said, try to stay away from the artificial hips and wigs, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I guess Dolly Parton is in his style.
Yeah. I don't think he watched the first season. Let me just tell you, these grandmas were nice.
They were very
beautiful.
attractive.
They were beautiful. So, Mel, I think you need a reality check here, buddy. These are not just some grandmas from, a local nursing home. These grandmas are
which deserve love too, by the way.
Exactly, but I just mean like these truly are like
they're active.
Yeah,
there wasn't anybody on. I watched literally the first episode of The Golden Bachelor. That was it. But there wasn't anybody that was like out of shape or anything.
No.
Keep in mind, it's still The Bachelor.
Right. It's still The Bachelor. They're still looking for very attractive people to be on the show. These just happen to be seniors, and there's still very attractive seniors in the world. And so I think there was another quote that he shared on this podcast that he was doing where he was like, the executive producer said, this is the Golden Bachelor, not the Silver Bachelor. And, these women will be hot, is what he said. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I it'd be funny if they just only put women over 60. Then what would he do?
That's what it should be. It's the Golden Bachelor. Isn't that considered like your golden years? Is like
your golden years? Is there a golden generation?
I don't know if there's a golden but I do think like that would be probably considered at least 60 and over to be a senior.
That just feels right to me.
Right. Like 60 or 65 is what I would consider, maybe the point where you would be considered a senior. So it just seems like he doesn't want to date a senior.
Good luck. Good luck to him in all of his endeavors.